right. Welcome, everybody. Welcome to the stream. I will go ahead and just start like I did last time. Last stream a couple days ago on Friday. Apologies for how long it's taken to get back into the swing of things, stream-wise. Work's been weird. It's been all over the place when it comes to being able to stream, time-wise. Here, let me adjust my music real quick. It's gonna be a little loud on y'all's end for just a second. There we go. No excuses. I'm sorry, man. I apologize. But yeah, we're get good. I'm trying. I really am trying. But yeah, thank you to everybody who followed in the time that I haven't been streaming. I think I got like 2 or 3 people, so I really appreciate all of you who are now here and part of whatever's happening and going on here. But as we normally, quote unquote, do on Wednesdays, we are playing Kerbal Space Program. I love that it automatically started. I did not mean for it to do that. But there you go. Loading up our time for Twitch save file. Last time we left off, we had said that we were... well, let's just go to the tracking station. I can show you guys. Last time we were here, we landed some folks on Minmus with some science pieces here at the New Berlin base. Let me turn down our music just a little bit. Suddenly got loud. And then, so in this area here, we got a couple things. We've got our gateway, the MOSPs. So stations are collecting science, bases are collecting science, but we're kind of at a standstill of what we can do in the Kerbal system. What we need to do now is to head to other places, and I think that our next best bet is, let's just start by launching something into, you know, a heliocentric orbit. Get some science there, get as much science as we can just out here, and then I think we try and head for Dres, try a first landing there. I really debated on whether to do the plane stuff, which I need to do at some point, but I think a lot of my practice for that's going to be off stream, just because it does take a bit more control than I currently can prove on stream. So I think what we're going to do is focus on stations, and hopefully by the end of stream we can land on Dres with something. At least get to orbit. Let's at least get to orbit. That's what we're going to try to do. But with that, I think we should... let's actually go to these guys down here. It's still a little loud music-wise. Gonna turn it back down. Alright. We are on the dark side here. So there should be a lander. There is a lander over here. Okay. Let's see. What else is... oh, it's that. And then that's just debris. Okay, yeah. Not much I can do about this guy because it's got a broken wheel. Whoops. We can do... let's check our storage here. So did I carry any storage? I did carry a little bit. Okay, we do still have a little bit of storage that has been untouched. And the jetpack over there. Okay. Let's deal with this guy real quick. Do you have an RCS pack? You do have an RCS pack. Sick. Alright, we're actually going to go ahead and take... Okay. Guess we're gonna fly now. They fly now. Let's place this. And... place it there. And then turn that light on. Great. Okay. With your newfound power, we're gonna have you fly over here, Cristiano. Whatever your name is. Apologies for how dark it is. Okay. Can I carry this? I cannot. That weighs 52? You're kidding me. And that weighs 42. Alright, how much fuel does this thing have? Let's see. Can I just fly this? It's still brighter than my future. That's rough, man. That's really sad. Alright, grabbed, board. I've got a little bit. How do I... Fuel crossfeed. Sam and Farley say. Sam and Farley are watching. They're here with me. What's up, guys? Okay. A lot of things happening here. So many fuel tanks. This is the only problem with having a lander that has little boosters on the side, is you get this. There's just so many tanks. They're listening as well. Well, what's up, guys? Glad y'all can, What am I doing for dinner? I think Chris and I have got a bunch of sausage we're cooking and prepping for Thanksgiving stuff. Or he's prepping for Thanksgiving stuff. I'm not sure. I know that once the stream finishes, I have to pack because I'm going home in 2 days. Okay. Let's shut down the outer 4 engines. Okay. Does this have... It does not. Alright, I'm gonna have to activate these two. We're gonna put them at a thrust limiter of 10. Because I just need... There we go, 10. Can I thrust limit this thing? Looks like I can. This is, oh, this is so janky, dude. Oh, this is so janky. It's close enough, as long as I land softly. There you go. I say that's close enough. We're literally feet from this thing. Okay. Now what we're gonna do is just have you leave your EVA pack. Hey. Nope, that is the wrong button. I pushed the wrong button. I have to press the let go button. Okay, don't fall and die, thank you. Okay, here we go. So you've got power, we got extra power. Okay. You know what? Close enough. Power units produced. It is connected. It is deployed. Where's our control center? Do you have a control center? These are solar panels. Connected, I think. I mean, I think this is doing what we want it to. Okay. Oh, here's the controller. Okay. 2 experiments are connected. Oh, okay, so it needs 4. It has 9 total available. We're about to go get another one, which will add to both the power requirement, and we have a power controller. Holy cow, I forgot how high they can jump on Minmus. Bro's talking about blindness coming awake or something. I can't tell. Okay. Alright, so this thing is what? Passive seismometer. Okay. Do I know already? Is this not already another passive? It is a passive seismometer. Well, I'll add another one, because why not? Okay. And then from here, let's grab the final piece. This is the reason why I couldn't do the thing. Okay. And once we place this, we'll go back to Kerbal. Just trapping this guy in. Okay. So you have 3 experiments now, 2 passive seismometers, and this thing. This should be activating in a second. Okay. This only has 3 connected. Interesting. It's got enough power. It is, that one's connected. That one's connected. Oh, that's why. It's not, that one's the one that's not connected. Why did you throw me? Don't throw me. Okay. There you go. So this is 3, so... Status not connected. Weird, okay. Let's pick it up and bring it over here then. Maybe it's because it's the same type, I guess. Who knows? Honestly, this is the one part of the like 1.12 thing that I never really got. I'll be honest. Anyway, we're good on Minmus now. So let's go to the Space Center. And let's start thinking about stations. So I know that I can very easily get to like the heliocentric orbit, get it out of Kerbin's sphere of influence. I just have to aim it right. The question is, though, what kind of science do I want to bring with me? It's gonna have to be a single stack. Single stack station, so single module, which means we're going to need a hitchhiker. Actually, hold on, let's do it this way. Let's get the pod first. We're going to use this remote guidance unit pod because we have enough of a connection, as long as I remember to put, you know, satellite dish or connection dishes and whatnot on it. Then we need to add a hitchhiker storage container. No, let's do it this way, actually. We're gonna go structural. Okay. Then we'll add the hitchhiker hitchhiker part. It's crazy. Okay. Then we add our science part, the mobile processing lab. Okay, with that down here, we need to add ladders. That way our scientists can easily get scientists are easily able to get to here so they can reset it and reopen it and all that kind of stuff. We need lights. That way we can... we'll do that on the tower. Never mind, we'll do it here. Okay, we're gonna go white. We're gonna go this. And we're gonna angle them down. That way the station can be seen. The rest of the station is going to need to include monopropellant tank. This one? Yeah, there you go. We're gonna go with the quad circular here. Honestly, we're gonna hit it with the upsy daisy like that. That way it folds up. We need to add batteries. Batteries have been added. And since we now have the big arrays, we will add the big arrays. Actually, let's... structural part. Okay. There we go. All right, let's make sure everything is auto shredded together. That way this thing does not come apart. Because that is the last thing that I want to see happen. Okay. From here, we now need an expansion of our... Actually, let's do it this way. Payload? It is payload. There we go. These are all going in here. Okay. Top shelf can be or inside. Actually, it should be on the outside here. That way it can still be... Yeah, I mean, I guess we'll just fly without the fairing. It'll be fine. So I'll put that back in the middle then. Okay. With this, we now want to add... It's going to be in orbit, so you don't need any of that cargo. We should bring telescope with us. So we can add this science to the bounty. Obviously, we want to bring the science stuff with us. Trying to just go through everything and see what we could use, what we need to use, etc. So inside here, we should add 2 SAS units. Honestly, let's just go for the full. Full count there. There you go. Okay. With this, on the other side now, we need to add all the other science parts. So, can't do the atmospheric, because it has to be done in an atmosphere. Okay, so we got our temperature gauge. Gravioli detector. Seismic detector won't do me any good. Survey scanner. No, we're not going to be flying near a planet, so that's not going to actually be useful. Let's see. Yeah, that shouldn't hit each other. Okay. So we'll use those as both an aesthetic piece and an actual experiment. So that's 4 experiment parts. We've got a mystery goo container. I'll take 2 of the goo containers, because why not? And there you go. There's our sensor package. From here, now what we should do is... No, all that section's going to be open. That'll be fine. And there's our single module station. Or single stack station. Okay. We got enough. We will have enough solar power from these. Plus, we have plenty of battery. And honestly, just for the sake of doing it, there you go. We got ourselves. Oh man. Some RTGs. So we will have power. We do not have to worry about running out of power. Now what we need is relay antennas. 2G antenna rating. We have a level 3 deep space network. If I do this one, we only need one, right? How do I tell what my electrics is going to be? Deploy part upon the surface of the planet. Great. Okay. Great. Here, let's see. I've got 4 of these. Let's just try and test this. So 4 of these gets me. Oh, I've easy got enough. Okay, never mind. Yeah, I don't have to worry about that. What we'll do is we'll hit this with an engine plate. That way I can use this. Wait, I can just put this on the side. That's insane. But I like it. I like it. I don't even need to use the engine plate here. Fantastic. Okay, so I've got plenty of SAS control. I just now need RCS control. That is the small blocks. This thing is too big for the small blocks. Cool. We're looking at a vehicle at 14 tons. That's not bad. Okay, I can easily get 14 tons to the right orbit. Let's hit it with a Ooh, wrong size decoupler. Payload. Yeah, whatever. I'll just keep it going straight. And there we go. Bearing is closed. Okay. Oh, I forgot to do the thing. Let's go ahead and set our actions here. Custom group 1 needs to be observe goo, log data, log temperature, log gravity data, conduct materials study, log observation data, run report, per report, And then... no, I'll let that one be an automatic or manual thing. So all of those will go off when I press 1. Okay? And then the rest I'll just deal with in there when it's time. Our light control. Great. Now we just need a launch vehicle. Let's check our sub-assemblies. The DR3 core should be more than enough. Yeah, DR3 core should be fine. Honestly, it's probably just over... It's... Correction, it's not probably overkill. It is overkill. I mean, look at this thing. It's unneededly massive for this job. And that's 14-ton payload. It's not that bad. What's my thrust to weight right now? Yeah, it's got a 2 thrust to weight. Yeah, it's not that bad. What engines do I have on that? Here's that. Farley wants to know if you're winning. Well, we're about to see, actually. So... Kerbal. Yeah. Heliocentric. Orbital. K-Hop. Great. K-Hop 1. Hey, ask Sam and Farley for a vehicle name. Something like the space shuttle names or something like that. You're also welcome to give your opinion on the name as well. Not discounting that, but... I'll give them a second. Yeah, if you want to give a name for this thing and see, like give a name or whatever, you're welcome to. I am not naming it that. Just vetoing that idea right now. Not happening. Good lord. Farley said your mom. I actually already have a rocket named your mom. So... unfortunately can't do that one either. Let's see if Sam has a better idea. Sam said, I don't know. You know what? That's the best idea I've heard so far. We'll just go with that. K-Hop 1 IDK. Great. Let's launch it. Also, I'm going to turn down our music a little bit again. KSP is not responding. Uh-oh. Oh, there it goes. I was about to be worried. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, we are launching in 3, 2, 1. Okay. And we're flying. Well, it was good maybe to you, but personally... I'll pass. Wait. I forgot to do something super important. A thing that would even allow me to use the parts that I have put on the vehicle. I don't have crew. Why can't I access the crew button? What? Can't select any parts either. Hold on, I'm gonna go back to the main menu. I'm gonna hit that be right back screen, and I'll figure out what's going on. And here, let's just try this real quick. If this doesn't do it, we'll hit that be right back. Yeah, that didn't do it. All right, I'm gonna go to the be right back screen, and we'll be back in a second. See you. Hey, there we go. Okay. It's back. The game's back. It's worked. I was able to put crew on, which is great. Save and launch. Just going straight back to launch. Oh, but yeah, Sam and Firely, if you guys are still listening, you should get a Twitch account and follow both myself and Zane. I don't know if you're following Zane yet, if you have one, but you should follow. I'm at 36 followers now. And if both of you follow, I would only need 12 more to get affiliate, which I think is great. All right. SAS mode on, full throttle. Let's pin that up here. And I can throw that throttle up as soon as we are ready. We're launching in 3, 2, 1. She's real slow. But it's fine. Okay. Alright, let's start pitching over. This is a heavy beast, so I'm pitching over late. Start slowly building this up. Side cores are about to burn out. Alright. Time to pitch over. Deploy that fairing. And so we only got about another 1,000 meters per second out of the stage. And we're gonna lay this thing over. This is not an efficient way to get to space at all. I completely understand, but it works. Okay, we're slowly getting there. That's what we're looking at here. If I can just keep this going, I think we're sitting at a below. Oh, we're just barely over 1, which is fine. Coming up on sunrise here. And you're also coming up on stage separation in 3, 2, 1. Stage sep. There's sunrise. Look at that. Okay, we're still a minute away from apoapsis. We're now increasing our time, which means we're increasing our distance to it, which is good. Go ahead and deploy this now that we're well out of atmosphere. We just gotta hope we get to orbit. I'm pretty sure this stage will get us there, but we just have to be careful, because otherwise we just put another whole station in Kerbal orbit, which isn't useful. We're gonna warp up to it, and there you go. Almost to orbit now. See our camera shake. And we're now in orbit. Fantastic. Okay. Let us zoom out. Okay, so we need to burn. See, we can just burn in this direction. We're going to lag behind relative to Kerbal, because that will allow us to get out. Wait, no. That is backwards thinking. I was about to say it'll allow us to get out faster and cheaper energy-wise. But it's actually not, because we're having to cancel out the momentum we get from the orbit. So if we add to the momentum, then there we go. We should be able to do this a little bit better. 2,000 meters per second, or just under, which should be enough. And since we're out here, let's just go ahead and extend these. I think we did it. We did it. Let's go. How far did we do it? Good enough. Yeah, let's use what's left of our... Yeah, we still have plenty of connection. Okay. We're gonna come up here. We're gonna kind of increase this up a little bit. Ooh, 27 science points. Sick. Okay. Oh, there's a comet. Oh, we got 60 from Ion Collector. Sick. Yeah, there was a comet there. You could see for a second. Another 27. Sick. We got another 60. Okay. So, in order to get rid of those lines, I have to jump scare everybody with my whole comm Here we go. 3, 2, 1. It's so gross, but it is so necessary. And the unfortunate part is I'm going to have to build a stronger rocket than the one that launched all these, because I need one that goes in between Drez and Jool in order to be fully happy with my control scheme. But there we go. We still have a direct connection to them there. Let's just burn what we got. And let that kind of even out a little bit. Get a swing around. Close enough. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen. We've got a space station. Okay. And what we'll do now is let's hit those lights. Fantastic. And let's collect all our science. Okay. Okay, 135 data. Great. Crew reports. Fantastic. Gravity scan. Seems like I hadn't done one of those yet. Okay. I'm going to get a ton of science from this. Okay. So I have 420 out of a possible 750 total data. Okay. Alright, start research. Great. You're going to build 10 science per day. What we're going to do here is take you and get an EVA report. Keep it, but it should still get us something. Review stored data. Yeah, there you go. 120 science. What we'll do now is we're going to zoom way out so it doesn't hurt people's eyes. And then we're going to hit it with this. Actually, that's right. We can just do that normally anyway. Okay. You got max science, what you can do. So let's transmit. And we got plenty of electric charge. So we're finished. Just added 500 science. Time to build it up again. I'm expecting we're going to get about 4,000 science out of this thing. Just on this flight. I'm going to call it 4,000. What I'm calling. Maybe not. Maybe not. We'll have to see. Well, we have gotten 2 500 science, so we're up to 2 there. Okay. Also getting just a ton of science from our Minmus base. Didn't realize we were going to get that much, to be completely real. Maybe I did something right with it. Okay, there's another 500 science. Up to 1,500. Maybe not. Maybe we're only going to get 2,000. Okay, science is full there, so let's transmit. I still think it's amazing that we have a direct connection and can transmit. That's incredible to me. I mean, it means that my relay worked. Okay, there's another 500. At this point, we're just waiting for everything. I think we're going to run out of data to send on this one. So we'll just go until it runs out of data. Which shouldn't be in too much longer. Gonna move it again so I can protect the telescope that's on it. Come on. Almost there. 4 data left, guys. 4 data. Okay, let's see. Can I get more science out of any of our things? Doesn't look like it. Not that way, at least. What was the one? Yeah, I can clean 2 experiments. Anything? No, can't do anything with those. Conduct material study. Please tell me I can do it again. Headgummit. Okay. Well, that's fine. We only got a couple more science left. Okay, I think that'll be fine. That'll eventually clear itself out. Transmit what is left. 217. So we ended up with 1,700 science from just that one thing. We had a 50 to start before we started this flight. Let's see, because we've also been collecting from our Minmus base. Let's go back to the Space Center and see how much we have. I'm going to guess 2,300. 3141. Incredible. Give me the sunrise. Okay, well, let's go see what we can get. Ion propulsion, not useful. That's a narrowband scanner, and that's a holding tank. Not useful. Large probes is... Let's see what other things we can get, though. Alright. Heavy aerodynamics, yes. High performance fuel systems, yes. Large probes, yes. Okay, from here, we'll just collect what's left of the tech tree that we can. Okay, that leaves us with, let's see, 550, 550, and 550. That's going to be 1,600, 1,650 actually. So I need 2,650 more science points to get all parts in the game. We're now at the stage where we just have to practice the flight. Because I can launch one more of those stations with that much science and just send it to like Dres or something. So we'll do that. We'll save that station flight for the next stream. What we are going to do, though, is in the time that we have left, we're going to try and get a space plane that can fly itself. Or, not that it can fly itself, but that can handle both in-atmosphere and exo-atmosphere flight without needing an additional stage. Launch it to orbit, fly it back, and land it safely. That's going to start with our Mark II drone core. Okay. And let me actually, because one thing I did do in that's one thing I have done during my time away is do a bit of research into what could be good for the for that Jool 5 flight. So let me pull that up. Okay, so the biggest thing with the Jool 5, again, Jool 5, Jool is one of the planets in this solar system. It has 5 moons, which is where the Jool 5 comes from. The Jool 5 is a challenge where you land on each of the moons. Technically, it's just in one mission and then fly back, but there's an added challenge of doing it all with the same vehicle. Now, trying to decide, do I build, it would be easy to build basically a mass transit vehicle in orbit around Kerbal, or even launch it in one flight, truthfully. 3 of the moons have low to no atmosphere, and low to very, very little gravity. Meaning landing on them is going to take such little delta V. Getting back off of them is going to take very little delta V. Lathe is going to be the hardest part. Lathe is a Kerbal-sized moon with an atmosphere. So that's why an SSTO that has both air-breathing and rocket-powered engines is important. And then there's one that has higher gravity but no atmosphere. And so the difficult part is you need a vehicle that can land on all of them. Which, fair enough, that's fine. Okay. So let's try this. So we need a drone core. We actually don't even need the drone core. Never mind. Let's use this. And we'll have our pilots. And actually, let's just hire all of them. A lot of astronauts everywhere. Okay. We for sure need a pilot. And I think we need to bring a scientist. Do we bring a scientist for this flight? What is it? Hold on. What is it that the goo needs? Here. Let's just do this. Because I also do want to bring one of these scanning arms. Let's just fly this. And do this science and see what it needs. I will say, I do know how to pick a decent playlist for a game like this, because this space-themed music is pretty good. Alright, gonna observe this. Great. We're gonna keep it. Actually, hold on. We're gonna review data. Let's transmit it. Restoring Krishna requires a scientist, so yes, I need to bring a scientist along with. Oh, that's right. The scanning arm requires a target to be near it. Okay, then I'm not bringing a scanning arm. 69? What? That's crazy. Anyway, sorry. Spaceplane hangar. So I need a pilot and a scientist. Great. Alright. Balsi Kerman. And then Paddock. That's a pool, not a plane. Yeah. Okay. Okay. What we should actually do here? Yeah, we're gonna say don't save. Oh yeah, I forgot I made the forgot I made this thing. Basically a V-wing in KSP. Okay. So one ship. Is it this one? It's not this one. I've done SSTOs before. And apologies for the yawn. Okay. So it was in this save. Shuttle Wing Delta? What? What do you mean I'm missing the Delta Wing? Hold on. When do I get the Delta Wing? I thought I just got the Delta Wing. Did I not? Oh no, it's an experimental. Oh. Okay. Well, never mind. We do need to do... you don't have to use that Delta Wing. It's fine. It's just like the shuttle wing, for anybody who doesn't know. It's not a needed part. By any means. It's gotten dark outside. It's 5 o'clock, man. I can't believe that normally I wouldn't be starting streaming until 30 minutes from now. I'm always glad when I have a short day at work like I had today. And you can, Alright, the ESN Freud. Yeah, this was a test of a vehicle. I have landed this thing on Lathe. That was not a fun flight. The Hermes series of space planes was a very common one. The Hyper series was a very common one I used to use. Or used to do things with. See, the Raven Spear. Oh yeah, this one was just fast. Same with this one. Like this one's only goal was fast. But it did kind of influence a lot of my my other similarly fast designs. XRV-12. Oh yeah, this was that janky one that was just a lifting body. Kind of want to go fly this one, to be honest. That's really funny. Let's throw this on a rocket and just toss it up into space, because why not? Where's my starter piece? Oh, that's right, it's the drone core. Okay, let's grab a sub-assembly core. Fantastic. Okay. And then another thing that I should probably do is put a payload fairing on this, because I can guarantee you that that'll fly out of control. Okay, needs the bigger size. And there you go. That's not very helpful to me, Peyton. Oh. Okay, well. I guess we're doing this. And then add a... I guess a swivel. And then a decoupler. And then this stage, I guess. Add the engine. Make it a vector, because why not? Okay. Launch it. Okay. 3, 2, 1. I have no idea why I started flying in that direction. Needs a bigger base? Yeah, it does. Yeah, my goal was just to throw it up. Just toss it in the air. basically. Oh, yeah, that's also one thing I forgot to do was activate SAS mode. They're gonna flip it this way. There you go. Basically, I'm trying to keep this high so I can get re-entry, but I'm trying to move this back that way. Okay. We're just gonna let this burn. So, honestly, at this point, I think we're high enough. We are now just a lifting body, floating through space. Okay. Uh-oh. 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 Okay. Whoops. It's because I lost I didn't have a Kerbal on it. I guarantee you that's what it was. I didn't have a Kerbal on it, so I didn't have control of it once it hit re-entry. I know it says I had one on there. That's weird. I don't know why. Interesting. Well, that's fine. We're just gonna go back to the Space Center. The Kerbal there was a noble sacrifice, I guess we'll call it. Bum, 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 bum. Okay. Let's just keep working through just old models, I guess. I think it'd be a fun thing to do. That was just the XRV there. Pegasus Solar. Oh, this is from a this is from a station I called Pegasus. That's right. This is also part of that station. This is one that I did not build, but is still pretty cool looking. You know what would be really funny is if I decided to make this my my vehicle for the Jool 5 stuff. Definitely not happening that way, but it'd be really funny. The dumbest thing that will be built. What? Rover Wheel 3. What is that? Oh, that is awful. What is that? When did I make this? The dumbest thing that will be built on this save file? That's insane. Planetary drop pod. It's not a planetary drop pod. It's like an extra takeoff module added to another one of the hypers. Oh yeah, this is when I built a starship and added wings, added like working fins to it. What, the starship? Your mom, great, thanks. Oh, here's Conrad. Oh, I don't want the Conrad. What do I want? Where is it? Is it in stupid mode? That was... There's Citadel Crew. Aurora 1. It's another station. Citadel is another station. Oh yeah, here you go. The Excelsior. Here you go. This is a vehicle that took up a lot of my time growing, or not growing up. Why did I? Oh, that's right. The Excelsior had the added nose control things there. Yeah, the Excelsior 2. Ton of detail in this thing. This was something I spent weeks building. Flying and testing and all that other kind of stuff. Okay. But that's not the purpose of today's stream. Let's see, do I have anything? Bing. Oh, this is from Chris. Also from Chris. It's an AN225. I forgot that I made an AN225. Oh, I remember what this was for. Oh man. Good times. Let's see. Oh yeah, the Haven station is always a fun one to launch. Because it's just unneededly massive. It's gonna crash my game. Oh wow. Let's just see. Oh, I don't have those parts, so I can't. Eventually, I'll show you guys what the Haven class station was. But anyway, let's go the 2.1 Hermes. And with this, let's just fly it and see how high we can go. Like zoinks, man. How high can we get it? Okay. Let us fly. I'm just gonna try and steady climb. And we're just gonna watch this thing go. Yeah, let's go physics warp here. Starting to slow down now. God, I hate how loud. Hold on. Let's change this real quick. A little better. Alright, so from just like that, we're hitting 12,000. I'm gonna try and land over here at the island. Crazy, both of them lost consciousness there. We should just do better. Whoops. Well then. I broke part of the tower, it looks like. Well, that's fine. It's whatever. We can still recover this vessel and get nothing from it because it's, you know, it's just that, but oh, the game is not responding. We gathered 1 data. Look at that. Okay. I can tell you though, the Hermes 4 definitely not the vehicle we want for something like this. I'm gonna have to brainstorm some other stuff, and like I said, I'm definitely gonna end up doing, you know, doing testing and designing off camera. Yeah, the biggest problem. The biggest problem first, if I only use an SSTO, is getting it off Kerbal. Because if I use it like this, or a vehicle like this, it has to be SSTO, and it has to carry the ISRU systems, which is annoying and stupid. If I launch it as part of an MTV, I do lose out on the hypothetical points that I would get by doing it. I am leaning more towards the MTV, though. So, like I said, I think we're going to have to come up with some sort of plan for it later. I'm just at a point where if I start that project, I'm going to end up running way longer than I want to. And unfortunately, I'm not even at my 2-hour mark that I aim for. Okay. Well, all right. What I think is going to happen is, yeah, we're gonna go ahead. We're gonna put a hold on this plan for now, and we'll come back to it next Wednesday, or we're gonna come back to it the next KSP stream, to give you guys an update. That way, y'all are aware. Anybody who's watching, or anybody who's watching the VOD, because this will be posted. This will be posted while I'm away, but I will be out of town in this next week, actually starting Friday. So there's not going to be a Friday stream. There's not going to be a Monday stream. There's not going to be a next Wednesday stream. There will be a stream on Friday, for sure. And it will be Half-Life. No, you won't, I veto. Unfortunately, you don't really have the ability to veto that plan. You'll have to take it up with the forces that be. But yeah, no. So this stream today, I will not sadly be able to stream tomorrow night. I work later than I did today, and I have to pack and all that kind of stuff. No, I'm driving. I'll be driving home. I'll be staying there for a week, up until Thanksgiving, and be up till Thanksgiving. I'll be back the night, so Thursday night of next week, and What do you mean, no fly lists? But regardless, while Zane figures out whatever he's typing in the chat, I do want to say I appreciate everybody who was here and who was present and watching. I really do appreciate you guys being here. Good stream back. My goal, my hope, is that except for the break that I get for Christmas, and hopefully New Year's, who knows. But besides that break, I will not be... I will try and keep to my stream schedule like normal. You guys saw it a little bit at the stream starting screen, but we've got some new graphics and stuff that'll be coming out soon. And will be part of our finishing the refresh and the redesign. It's going to be coming up a new year. At the new year, it's going to be a whole new Twitch overlay. It's going to look completely different on stream for you guys, but I want to be able to talk to you guys without you having just to sit and stare at whatever game I'm looking at, and you know, that way you don't have to hear it and all the other kind of stuff. But yeah, we've got a lot of work going on behind the scenes, video wise and stream wise, and I look forward to getting to share all that with you guys. I appreciate y'all being here. Next stream will be Friday.